That's something that we want to nurture, that we want to protect, and I think what we're seeing here today is a big piece of that. It's all of you coming together to support a welcoming community, an inclusive community, a diverse community. It's Friendship Square. It's spaces like this that pull community together so that we can talk about matters that matter. And the community walk is a wonderful annual reminder of community building in Moscow. I mean, how many of you, like I, have heard stories of people who drove through Moscow and remembered this place and came back, or who saw something online or read something in a magazine, or came to visit family and decided to come back and stay. People who attended school here and then start raising their families and come back to settle in Moscow. We have a rare community here, and I am so appreciative of all the good work that all of you are doing. I want to take a minute and officially thank, and I hope I don't leave anyone out here, but sponsors for today's event. The City of Moscow is pleased to join the other sponsors: Moscow Community Walk Committee, Moscow Human Rights Commission, Moscow Food Co-op Diamond Time Grant, the Latah County Human Rights Task Force, University of Idaho and ASUI, the Disability Action Center, Staples, Tri-State, Cheer, and the Unitarian Universalist Church of the Palouse. Without all of these partners, today's free lunch would not be possible, and this gathering would probably not be as colorful. We have these wonderful balloons and all the bling going on here. So thank you, Kelly O'Neill, for handing those out. Yay, all right. And what would a mayor be without her proclamation in hand, right? Let me just take a minute to read that. Whereas 2011 marks the 5th year of Moscow's annual community walk, and whereas the example set here can inspire others around the region and around the world, and whereas this event celebrates and nourishes Moscow's reputation as a welcoming and inclusive community, and whereas Moscow's Human Rights Commission and Latah County Human Rights Task Force and their allies are committed to protecting civil and human rights through social justice and unity, and whereas human rights are the rights of everyone and are furthered by our efforts to eliminate discrimination, improve relations, and guide policies and practices that support those rights. And whereas the community walk symbolizes our commitment to preserving and enhancing peace and understanding among people of all persuasions, now therefore I, Nancy Cheney, Mayor of the City of Moscow, do hereby proclaim April 23rd, 2011 as Community Walk Day in the City of Moscow, and I urge everyone to promote compassionate connections in this community and beyond, and to join in this inspirational event. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you, Mary Cheney. And so now I would like to introduce University of Idaho President Nellis. Where did he go? Ah, there you are. Who would also like to say a few words of welcome.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Ken, and again, I'd like to congratulate Ken and Ghazi and the leadership that puts this walk together every year. It's a wonderful thing for our community, and what a beautiful day to celebrate our community and the spirit of our community, and certainly the cooperation between our community and the University of Idaho. We are strongly committed in our community and at the University of Idaho to inclusivity. We want to respect everyone in our community and celebrate everyone in our community. And today is one of the examples of that, where we can do that together as we walk to Eastside Park and celebrate together. So thank you all for being here today, and we appreciate the opportunity to celebrate this special community, the City of Moscow and the University of Idaho. Thank you.
Thank you, President Nellis. The university, as well as the city, have been major contributors and sponsors of this event, and so I would also like to introduce the Associated Students of the University of Idaho President, Stephen Parrott.
Thank you, Ken, and welcome to this event. Thank you for coming out, and it's a great day for this. The sunshine is a nice thing to see, as we all are appreciative of that. But I think this is a great event to bring everybody together and unite everyone and bring a community together. And I think that's something that the students at the University of Idaho too are passionate about and are committed to. I think a great example of that was this morning. We had almost 500 students this morning at Saturday of Service giving back to the community. And so events like the Community Walk, Saturday of Service are great things here in Moscow. So let's all walk today and unite the community and build it and pursue it for the future. So, thank you.
Thank you. All right, so in just a moment then, we will start heading to East City Park. At the park, Perry's Kitchen will be providing the lunch, including baklava for dessert, so that will be great. We'll start off at the park with the marimba group to warm us up, and then there will be different dance groups